Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. On today's video I wanted to show you a weightless, blendable pretty couture blush which can be used wet or dry. I also wanted to show you a 24-hour drugstore tattoo gel which I've only just restocked on. And thirdly, I wanted to show you a scent of an Italian background, highlighting a French slang, VERSACE pour femme. I also have Polo here, who rather loves our chats and our stories, and Mum talking and telling all her tales. So let's head straight into it. So the first product I wanted to share and chat to you about today is the YSL Couture Blush in the shade 9. So this blush is a weightless, buildable one which contours the cheeks with sheer soft colors when used dry, and also you can use this wet to intensify the pigments. So I might have shown you in another video how you achieve the wet look. I've sort of sprayed my brush with a bit of setting spray, and I will just go straight in. Oops, sorry, I'm just looking through a lens. So I'm just going to grab some product on the brush like that. And we're going to go straight to building up. Of course, you will be using a blush brush or a bigger brush than this one. I'm just trying to demonstrate the effect. So now, as you can see, we're building up color using the wet effect. And when I move my hand to the sides, you will see how the pigment is growing. As you can see, that's the pink, beautiful shade there. And now we're going to dip in again and just grab some product using, and this would be how you will be applying it to your cheeks with a dry brush. This particular product is or does really well with the sweeping effect. So with your dry brush, you will be sweeping like that. So you will absolutely get the same effect, but slightly less pink as we did with the wet brush. So which one do you like? For this particular effect, you'll have that nice subtle pink just sweeping over the skin like that, and that's highlighting the actual shade. I like the wet effect, which I usually use and do. And you can also use the dry effect or the wet effect, darlings. It doesn't really matter. The product speaks for itself, and it comes with a compact like that, and then you have your brush, and then you have it, the YSL Couture Blush in the shade 9. So this is great on the apples of the cheeks. Just sweep it like what I've done there, or the wet effect with your setting spray as I've done there. As you can see, the color shade is a bit different towards each other in comparison. Equally both beautiful. And there you have it. That's our first product for the day. It is the YSL Couture Blush in the shade 9. So darlings, one thing I forgot to do in the last video is actually use the brush that came with the product. Before we get to the second product, let's just grab some product that is wet, on the wet side there, because we're going to go for the wet pigmented look, and go ahead and demonstrate that with its own brush. We sweep in, like sweeping the floor. And as you can see, it's the same effect, highly pigmented, as the wet effect with a smaller brush. This is very high shine, and I know that you will all love this, especially I use this a lot in winter. So it's buildable. If I added some more to the brush, I will create a more pinky look. Or the pink will be more pronounced. There we go. Highlighting the YSL brush, which I absolutely forgot to use. He wanted to be part of the party. There you go. So straight on to our next product. Our next product for today is something that I like, and I've actually gone ahead and bought a second one because of the actual effect this gives me. Makes me happy. It is the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-Hour Cream and the shade 45. So the actual description name is number 45 Infinite White. This has recently been known as the most long-wearing eyeshadow yet. Fingertips or brush. It is fade and water resistant, rain or shine. We love that. So this usually will glide on smoothly, can be used alone or layered to create a multifaceted look. So for example, as a liner, I wanted to just dip in, grab some product. It's quite difficult looking through a lens, but we're going to do this. There we go. Let's say we wanted to use this part, and we're going to create a smooth line. It doesn't matter about the black that you see. Everything is blendable. We can absolutely mix that in the mix. Try again. We're going to use this brush one more time. As an example. And then now we're going to do something that's going to diffuse that. We're going to grab some product, swirl your brush around like that. This is trying to create not a line, but a shadowy look. We're going to go there. Now, just say you wanted to add An eyeshadow in the blue range, absolutely you can. It's all about building product, blending. So once again, this is shade and water resistant. See how you could just add that on the eyelids area and also create lines like that for dramatic effects. So this product, 10 out of 10, darlings. 10 out of 10. So just one easy swipe. It is time efficient. You blend, you line, you color, you add eyeshadow. You create that vibe. And also being waterproof and smudge proof and water resistant and rain or shine. That product will stay in place for up to 10 hours. Again, look for it, darlings. It is called the Maybelline Color Tattoo Silver Cream Shadow in the shade 45 and the description name Infinite White. The most long-wearing eyeshadow yet. Drugstore makeup can be quite perfect for your look. Hope you liked it, and on to our third item today. So our third item today is the beautiful wife of Versace Eros. It is the Eros Pour Femme. So it is Italian by maker, French by name. So you have a beautiful gold panel there, very reminiscent of the Versace brand. So this perfume was created to signify and express strength, strength of character. Some say strength of seduction. To me, it signifies an alchemy of seductive, luminous notes. It has a very, very mysterious and intense ambroxan accord. And for any one of you wondering, what is ambroxan? Ambroxan is used in a wide range of fragrances, generally in its base note. So it's slightly ambery. For any of you wondering, what does ambroxan smell like? It is a slightly amber note and smell. So ambroxan usually helps extend the life of a perfume. So I worked for the Versace company a couple of years ago, and it was quite interesting. Therefore I have the beautiful badge that I still keep. Now, it was quite interesting because Versace does not hold a skincare range or a makeup range, but it was quite interesting in the fact that they do have another range of perfume, which is the Atelier. Check it out and try it out if you do get to come across it. The Atelier Versace brand perfumes or scents. Now let's, before I go, show you how that blush has stayed on, and also that beautiful tattoo shadow gel. See how that just stayed on beautifully like that? Not moving at all. Water resistant. And there it is there that we buffed out. Fantastic. I quite love it. And also the YSL Couture blush. Wet and dry. Beautiful. So there you go, darlings. Our 3 products for today. Give the channel a like and subscribe if you do enjoy what you see, and I'll be definitely coming back in a day or so for the next one. Hope you like it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.